Did you have an enjoyable ride, Duquesa?
Hardly. I raced across the grounds at breakneck speed for fear of a knife in my back.
I do not understand, Duquesa. Who is trying to kill you?
My father kept them at bay, kept me safe. Now they chase after me. They want my head.
But, Senora...
The countryside was supposed to be serene. Death follows me even here. Increase the patrols and warn me of any intruders. No one is allowed in the palazzo but my husband's private guard.
You heard the Duquesa! Sound the alarm if an intruder is spotted! Poor Alfonso. His wife has gone mad.
What is the meaning of this? I am supposed to shine the Duquesa's shoes.
No one is allowed in the palazzo.
Is she going to shine her own shoes then?
What the Duquesa does or does not do is of no concern to us.
What a life this is, let me tell you.
I would rather you did not.
I will complain to the Duke.
As long as you are stuck on that side, no one will hear you.
I have had enough.
Stay where you are.
Let me through!
You must wait until the Duquesa allows you to pass.
For the captain.
You must wait until the Duquesa allows you to pass.
I've heard that Luca has borrowed guards from the Pope himself to watch over his palazzo.
Julius has lent Alfonso several of his guards in return for siding with the Pope against Ravenna.
We shall see how long that alliance lasts.
Come to kill me at last, assassino?
Buongiorno, Lucrezia. Or should I say, Duchessa?
A borrowed title bestowed by my husband. Ill-fitting and barely truth.
You can keep your life. I am here for the art on your walls.
Redecorating, are we?
I count five Leonardo da Vinci paintings you have stolen, and I want them returned.
If only it were that easy. My birthplace, my family have been taken from me. You think Farah loves me? I am a stranger, a castaway, an orphan. Your paintings are gone, assassino.
I do not believe you.
Frightening, is it not? To have lost so much? Perhaps we can comfort each other.
Perhaps. Where are the paintings?
Sold to Francesco Colonna. And one to someone who was special to me. Patrizio. He spends his time near Il Vaticano. I kept one for myself.
Give it to me.
Guards! Place Da Vinci's Annunciation in a cup. Leave it outside the walls.
Molto bene. Now, close your eyes.
My husband will soon arrive with his guards, so it is best if you... hurry.
Forgive me, Duchessa.
What for?
No man can heal your pain. You must do so on your own. Say hello to the Duke for me.
Guards! Guards!
Perfect. Well done, my father.
Gut!
You are here for the painting?
Yes, Patrizio.
Minstrels plying their trade within the city limits are asked to avoid performing the popular lay about the little boy of Brescia. It has caused several priests to suffer embarrassing physical judgments in public.
What's your problem, eh? Didn't your papa beat you enough as a child? Do I need to feel
Guard, someone take him away! At the request of the Consul Simone
That putana sent it to me as a present. I want it out of my house.
We will be glad to add it to our collection. As agreed, the master waits at your palazzo to take it off your hands.
She thought I would be pleased with such a gift after she married another man?
The ways of men and women are strange, but Hermes teaches us that through careful study, both may be brought into harmony.
Doubtless. One such as Lucrezia has never crossed your path.
I made a few hundred betting on fights the other day. God knows I need it. With all the expenses I'm running in the mine. What?
You get the picture I'm painting, yes?
You will complete the sale?
Of course. That woman used false passion to seduce me. The error lies in her Spanish blood. I know it.
Such untruths you so casually utter based on little more than a name. These countries, these groups make such easy targets for the lazy and ignorant.
You should tell her that, the high and mighty Duquesa. Putana! I have changed my mind. That painting does not deserve to belong to anyone!
Take the painting and examine it for clues. Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Has he been drinking?
Do that, boy.
I see him! There!
Speaking of appealing to the
I
pastorate,
entertained Bavaria ambassadors last night.
I have seen him help
We
others,
must have
then
poisoned.
God knows that is us now.
How?
Virgin
We drank from
Santa.
the same cup. I don't remember what happened next. Come, we must find them.
Qualche soldo per un povero vecchio.
He was there.
What are you pointing at, Putana?
Wait, was it him? He looks familiar, but no matter. Come, I will find him later.
Not break my neck racing out.
Please, just leave me be. I'm not a party to any of this.
Such incredible fare. Whole kid, fowls of many kinds, even a
Cristo, am I missing something? Che diavolo?
No!
What is this?
Coward!
Grazie, Ezio. I am sure at least 2 of them were there last night.
Buona fortuna. And stay out of the wine, Madonna.
Christiane Vespucci, date of birth 1459. So it's around her. But in the same case of possible age to mix possibly with close birthdays as they're born the same year, 1459. That's obviously used in the regards of Ezio Christina, Fashion, Stuart, Noble, Christiana Vespucci was a well-known Florentine beauty and a favorite of painters, most notably Botticelli, who used her as a model for several of his paintings. Records kept by her father's guards indicate Ezio visited her frequently in his youth and that he was, quote, unbelievably dexterous, as the guards were never able to catch him trespassing. In addition to her looks, Christina also seems to have been somewhat responsible for jump-starting the career of her cousin, the namesake of a rather famous landmass. At a dinner party attended by Christina and among other illustrious guests, Lorenzo de' Medici, she was reputed to have been. Let's have a full word. Hold on, because I was going to say this. Like, being able to speak, and obviously man can spell Renaissance in comparison, but the whole talk of like, many Renaissance of the Italians or, saying something else, it's just how it's either typed, I feel like, in normal sentencing, I would not see, but I also never seen that word repute or reputed. Hold on, okay. I'm going to research this up. Reputed being what? Definition generally believed to exist or be something specified, but not definitely the case.
Reputed.
Feuded. Feuded. Okay, makes sense, but it's just interesting wordplay because I don't understand. Doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. It's just weird to see though, because again, I know it's never seen it. That being said, but the girl here, got him. As a nigga has partially gotten very tired. Go about Gray Sam. I've been in conversation with Lorenzo and Manfredo Sottorani about her cousin's brilliance as a sailor. Well, apparently she exaggerated his importance slightly to impress Lorenzo, and Lorenzo, charmed by her beauty, agreed to hire him. "Quote unquote, try a murderer out. I bet after several years you'll name your shipping company after him." Quote. She is reported to have joked, biggest understatement of the century. No surprising. Like her dresser is being said, he's an X person. So many people have read about, peeked about, and all this time what is being said. And the myth, the legend, that's what it told himself. Society is obviously a person I was seeing. Targets. Orlocolo Massimo, date of birth 1474, profession normal hermeneutics. Born into what many historians believe to be the wealthiest family of Renaissance Rome, Orlocolo was a result of a lineage that traced its origins to a divine union between Hercules and a nymph, following the rise of the family's namesake Maximus, who was an important Roman politician and soldier. The family went on to produce two popes, innumerable cardinals and ambassadors. The Massimio were also great patrons of the arts. The first printed book in Italy was produced in the Roman Palazzo. Rucolo was no exception to the family tradition. He participated in the formation of a Roman library and partnered with Ascurito Stingi, the wealthy Roman banker, to help fund the arts. He even succeeded in convincing Pope Julius II to invite the great painter Pellegrino to the Vatican to help decorate the papal apartments. At the age of 30, it seems Rocco became heavily invested in the cult teachings of Hermes Trismegistus. I can't even try to pronounce it. I'm about to fucking summon a frog with this motherfucking last name, bro. I mean, all these different form of like wordings, so like I'm about to fucking cast a spell, but I don't know. Whose writings have recently been translated by the Florentine scholar Marsilio Ficino, along with all the new age geeky mumbo jumbo of practicing magic and alchemy. Hermesius believed in the divine power of man, that man could contain the universe within him and vice versa, placing the Roman gods and the Christian slash Judeo slash Muslim god on the same level as man. For instance, notice how it's just politically correct there. It's born from fear, not from conviction. So don't get used to it. Eudoco joined a Hermetic society in Rome and seems to have devoted significant time to his activities there. The appointment book from the Massimiliano Palazzo Library lists Leonardo da Vinci as a frequent visitor. One entry describes him as, quote unquote, Leonardo, friend to His Excellency. Perhaps Leonardo shared his search for the Polygon Temple. I wish I could tell you more, but secret societies don't usually leave records lying around for historians. Interesting.
Ezio Auditore. Come back down to the harbor when I return to Rome. I will show you the inside of my ship. Living in this third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have sunk.
Third-rate city.
You're not children anymore.
To be fair, this time we'll be surprised to see a lot more big step in the case of Roma. This is the most popular city. I go look this up.
I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze, but now she is the Madame of Rome.
Cazzo! Fuck on that.
Why are you just standing there? Hit him!
What's up, pull up?
But that does not mean Firenze will take him back.
Here!
Dirty Roman!
Ooh, okay. Tired! I know his fingers hurt.
Your father intended to be one of us, but we all know you are our father.
Where's that back coward? A rose, please, fuck. Some in shape guards, how about that? Yeah, fucking bitch ass looks. Boom, nigga! What's up? What's up? What's up with it? Big weave.
They send me to amend it. What are you waiting for, man? Give you a no call it. You are going to shut down and give me what I want. The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of cardinals.
Kill her. Bust his fucking brain. Listen, he's a piece of shit. What he's saying about Ezio's sister is nothing but cap. Like, I don't even understand where you get that from. And they changed her design. I don't know if that's supposed to indicate you, obviously, age, or mix it the fact that he just didn't want to look like that. Because Ezio's sister, I'm not trying to, get on her or anything. No, that definitely killed him. Unconscious, just put up in the water like that. But yeah, I was trying to go fully articulate, simply put, that I don't know if it's just me, but that's your sister kind of did look on the chubby side. I was like, your sister didn't look like bad from a tractor scale. She could just be, chubby, a little fat, a little bit of fluff. You know what I'm saying? Just like, that's like the comparison, that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Get all those off talent. Never read it, so I think it was the mention of that. My mom. This database to read about this fuck nigga. Duco di Luca. Date of birth 1462. Profession merchant trader. After breaking things off with Claudia Aratori, records indicate that Duco's marriage into the Pazzi family was cut short by the exile following the conspiracy of 1478. Rebounding with several substantial donations to the textile guilds, Duco became a wool trader, exporting Florentine products across Italy. He was not exactly well liked by the business world. "Quote unquote, the rotund man who sold me the silks tried to charge more florins than the silks were worth, considering me to be uneducated in textile prices. I took him for a rube and purchased only red silks, which fetch a far higher price at market. Now who is the ignorant one?" Well, that man took a little bit hard for partial. Better to go read that because of bad. Yawning, not trying to yawn more to the mic, but the nigga is. I mean, by the time I'm recording this, it's not late or anything. That's funny because of the fact that man just generally is tired. So I apologize. But regardless of that, to full proceed on, wrote one wool merchant in Sia, presumably speaking about Duco, who is referred to some more times in the man's book under various monikers such as quote unquote stooge, quote unquote pig, quote, and quote unquote son of a whore, quote. Crazy talks. So, Roman shipyard manifests indicate that Duco bought a small ship in 1490, presumably in an attempt to become an onlum trader. Unfortunately, the boat he owned was too small for onlum trading, which required a large ship to be profitable. His record books show little to no profit for the years of 1490 to 1496. In 1497, he ceased to carry ollum, instead transporting a variety of goods between cities. Some small success was achieved smuggling forbidden merchandise out of Florence during Savonarola's rule. Ultimately, his luck turned sour and he died pennilessly in 1520. Medical records are unclear, but his death seems to have been a result from rabies after a starving Roman dog attacked him in search of food. That's fucked up. Okay. But with the way he's moving, reasonable, especially with this other shit. Seen up presumably speaking about Duco, who was referenced several more times in this man's books under various monikers. It's crazy. So, like, it makes precept reading or not. Like, it's kind of crazy how just some random person, because I don't know if it's actually even a historical figure, or like, this is shit they made up because, like, research makes it like there's a level of adaptation of real people, but there is a level of being unique about their own record of shit. But it seemed like entirely just a little bit more splice of like possible reference to somebody, but entirely a made up character in a way like he is set up in his own way. It's kind of funny to say the least, but still, but even then, there's always several more times this book under various monikers, and you just see these pretty funny.